Eva,
Yes, yes, ma'am. You're audible.
good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, everyone. I'm delighted to welcome you all for today's session. We are honored to have with us our director, Professor Dr. Satish Ubare sir, who has been a tremendous support and guiding force of our program. Our guest of honor, Dr. Hina Mulani ma'am, and students of Matrix. Dear students, Matrix believes in leveraging the management competencies amongst the MBA graduate for business and industry by expanding their horizon with updated information in the field of management. In continuation with that, our Honorable Director, Professor Dr. Satish Ubare sir, has initiated four-dimension lecture series where we invite renowned experts from different field of academics and industry who share their experiences with the students which help them to improve their knowledge and employability skills. We are delighted to welcome Dr. Hina Mulani ma'am, an accomplished academic with 15 years of experience in management and computer science, currently working as assistant professor at SB Patil Institute of Management. She specializes in business analytics and advanced tools like R, Python, and machine learning. Dr. Hina Mulani ma'am holds a PhD in HRM, an MBA in HR, and a MSc in computer science with numerous research contributions, including an ABDC journal publication and a published patent. Recently, she was honored for her research at the Vivibha Vikasit Bharat National Level Competition. Dr. Mulani ma'am is also certified in AI ML for geodata analysis by the Government of India and ISRO, showing her technical expertise. I welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And before starting the session, I request you to have a group picture with all of us. So I request the students to please open up your camera so we can have a group picture with ma'am. Ashwini, Divya, Neha, Ashwini, Gopal, Siddhi, Vaishnavi, Ankita, everyone. Mohit, so please let us know when you are done.
Most of the cameras are off, right?
Yeah, done, sir? Okay. Thank you, students. Over to you, ma'am, now.
Okay, okay, fine. So, hello everyone. All the students can hear me very clearly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay,
Yes,
fine.
ma'am.
So, students, as ma'am introduced me, thank you so much for that, Mrunal ma'am. And just to tell you that, like, what lecture I'm going to give today is, or what session we are going to take today is not going to be a complete theory session. It's more upon examples, because I know, like, the marketing concepts cannot be taken very theoretically. Okay, I need to show you some things every now and then, so please cooperate with that. Okay, just to start with, let me just share my screen. I'm sharing my entire screen. Anybody of you can confirm if you can see my presentation. Can you see my presentation?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So today's topic, what I have got for the discussion is effective sales and marketing strategies for entrepreneurs. Okay, so let me just first of all ask you all, who is an entrepreneur for you? Who is an entrepreneur for you all? Like, anybody can tell? Any student? Yes. Who is an entrepreneur? See, the language barrier is not there. You can speak to me in any language. Okay, Hindi, Marathi, English, whatever you would like to express your ideas in, any language will do, doesn't matter. So can Devesh tell me what is entrepreneur, or Ritesh Zadav? Yes. Yes, students, please be interactive.
Ma'am,
Yes.
entrepreneur is a person who is doing business individually or in
Okay.
group, like.
Okay. Okay. So, individually means you mean the person who is not working for somebody? Is that Ashwini?
No, ma'am. Actually, he is working for others, but uh, company or entrepreneur is itself only. मतलब
Okay.
owner
Okay.
is
So
he.
own boss. He is his own boss. He or she is his own boss.
Yes.
Okay, very good, Ashwini. Very nice. Okay, so students, there are around 100 plus participants. So can you just turn on your camera and tell me how many of you are entrepreneurs already? Like inborn entrepreneurs, or maybe your family background is that, and that's why you're doing an MBA. You just say yes by unmuting yourself. Let me see what is the crowd. Entrepreneur. Is somebody is already entrepreneur? Okay, yes, you can write in the chat box also. Okay, I'm getting the replies. Okay, I got one reply. Okay, 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 that's fine. Just wanted to see, because see, the entrepreneurship is a very beautiful concept where you're not going to be working under anybody else. Okay, so let me just show you something. See, a very basic understanding about the entrepreneurship. Everybody can hear me, right? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
like entrepreneur is a person who is someone, okay, who starts a business, okay, taking on majority of the risk and responsibility. Because see, if you are having a business background from your family, you are lucky enough. But what about the person who do not have it? Okay, who have to start its own entrepreneurship? Okay, he needs to take the risk, and he needs to understand the business may fail, and the whole and sole responsibility he has to take. Okay, that is a person. It's a very simple understanding. Okay, and if you want to become an entrepreneur, so what will be your qualities? Just in one slide I'm trying to cover that. Okay, so always plan about a success. Obviously no entrepreneur will plan for the failure, because you're doing it for the profit all the way. Okay, and you have to have the consistent execution of a planning. Like whatever plan you make, whatever business plan you make for your entrepreneurship, have a consistent execution. Do not take a break, do not take a pause, do not be resistance with the hurdles. Okay, so then another thing is you have to have a business idea which will pay you a great money. Okay, believe in the concept where you have a less investment and more returns. Okay, that will give you a motivation also for that particular business. Okay, and you have to be passionate. You have to have a tenacity. Tenacity means never giving up kind of thing. You should not leave it. Okay, so you have to consistently try it. Then you have to have a vision and self confidence. See, those again, I'm telling, those who have already got the entrepreneurship background are lucky enough. But those who are like trying to be entrepreneurs, it's like getting a bulb in your hand, and with a bulb has a very low power. See, the picture itself speaks a lot. Getting a very low power voltage bulb in a hand and searching for the success. It's like that. Okay, so you have, if any of the qualities are missing, you have to inculcate them. Okay, now as the topic says, I'm just gonna highlight the what is sales strategies and what are marketing strategies. Okay, as a bigger domain, marketing is a big topic, and the sales is going to be the part of it. Okay, so the primary goal of sales, okay, sales we consider as you have to build the relationship with the prospect. Okay, the prospect is not a person who as an customer to you. Okay, but yes, he can get converted into your permanent customer maybe. So sales strategies are made to manage, to build the relationship with the prospect. Okay, so see what salesperson has to do. Okay, or what will be the best strategies, or what will be the sales team needs to do. Okay, so they have to call the customers, they have to keep identifying the prospects which can be later converted into the customer. Okay, and see, this is the lead. We call them as a lead first, okay, in the sales language. Then we convert them into a permanent customer as a salesperson. Okay, so and the person, while doing the sales for some company or for his own business, has to understand every customer is different. Okay, every customer is different and every customer needs to strategize with a different strategy. Okay, so this is something which the person needs to remember about the sales strategy. See, there are some process, but the one, two, three, four are the important point highlighted by me here. These are the steps in the process of creating the sales strategy. If you want to strategize your sales strategy, then first is you have to put a clear objectives, okay, regarding the sales process and the outcome, and align your objective to the organization goal. Okay, if your organization means your own, because we're talking about the entrepreneurship, I'm considering your business as an organization for you. Okay, so you have to align your sales objective with your goal. See, sometimes being an entrepreneur, your goal is quality giving, sometimes it is profit earning. So what is your goal? You have to inline your strategies with that. If you're looking for the profit, in line with that. If you're looking profit, money is nothing for you, you're looking for the quality, in line with that. Okay, and then hire some teams, tie up some with somebody. So this is a general sales strategy. Now let us come and talk about the marketing strategy. Okay, here we have to know what type of, see, what is marketing strategy is. We require the strategies for knowing what type of individuals may be interested in the company's offering. Okay, so what are the steps for developing the effective marketing strategy is, first we have to conduct the market research, then we have to analyze what is the consumer behavior, we have to determine which market to target. Okay, and always perform the competitor analysis, what competitor is offering and what you are going to offer. Okay, and you have to keep developing your brand to distinguish from the other company, okay, or other organization or other entrepreneur. Okay, consider yourself as a big company because you're your boss, and whatever offerings you're giving, that consider as a company for you. So wherever I'm using the word company or an organization, I mean your business. Okay, please understand that. Always try to see what the competitors are offering. These are, so the basic marketing strategy which you will find in the books as well. Okay, now when we talk about sales and marketing strategies together, okay, as a very importantly I have highlighted, the basic understanding about the marketing department is it needs to identify the prospect, and it needs to get their attention, attract them, keep them engaged, keep following them up, and converting that prospect for buying decision, and converting them as a customer, maybe a permanent customer. Okay, and to summarize, sales team's primary job is always to convert that prospect into the customer. Okay, the next part, see here what the marketing team does. Marketing team has identified the prospect, got their attention, keep them engaged, but the conversion of the prospect into the customer will be done by a sales team. Everybody is understanding till here? Everybody is understanding? Please reply.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so basic understanding is there that the sales person has to, or a sales team has to make the strategy for converting every prospect into a customer. That is going to be his target. That's why the teams are given targets. That's a target oriented thing. Okay, and today we are going to see how sales and marketing can work together and strategize for the betterment of your entrepreneurship or betterment of your business, what you're doing. Okay, consider an example that there is a retailer seeking to achieve 15% growth for the specific line of athletic wear. Okay, he wants to go for the 15% growth. So while a standard sales approach might include input from marketing on how to achieve this, first of all, and if you integrate sales and marketing strategy, okay, so that will like puts each group on equal footing, placing a responsibility for achieving the growth target on both the teams. Why? Because only sales will not responsible if something bad happened, or only marketing department will not be responsible if something bad had happened. Okay, because both are working as a team. So see, these kind of things where if something goes wrong, the blame is going to be not be the responsibility of any one department, because both are working together. So this is like the fingers of the same hand, we can say. Okay, because whenever you're talking about marketing, marketing is nothing other than sales, and sales is nothing without marketing. So they have to go hand in hand. Okay, and always remember one thing: if you are an entrepreneur trying to market your business, trying to sell your products, one size fits to all approach will never work. Every customer is different, you have to strategize them differently. Okay, I'm just trying to load one video just to make you understand, all people understand about it. Let me just show you. You might have seen this reel. Just confirm if you can. I will not play the audio, it's a normal song. Just see what is happening in the picture. See, uh, just let me just play it from the beginning. Wait, let me just go here. Let me just load it. Okay, everybody just confirm if you are able to see the screen. Everybody is able to see the video?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. We are able to
Yes,
see the
ma'am.
video.
Hello, everybody is able to see the video?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
Yes.
yeah. So see, the person is selling the watermelons with 10 rupees per piece, and another person was selling it with the different price. Okay, let me just refresh it from the beginning so that you'll able to see it from the beginning. Okay, so here one person is selling with a different price, another person is selling with a different price. Okay, don't go on their age, see the perspective. Here he is selling with 20 rupees and the boy was selling with 50 rupees per piece. And then what happened is, boys watermelons were getting sold so fast, so the person was feeling that let me low down my price, so he made 10 rupees, okay, per unit. Now what happened? See, the other entrepreneur, the boy, has purchased all the watermelon from the person who was selling it with 10 rupees and and has got it on his stall. Now automatically the other person has gone out from the market. Now he is no more existing. So now this boy has become a giant entrepreneur into the market of watermelon. And now what he did, he made the price of watermelon 25 rupees per piece. Okay, see, now he is the only seller into the market now, and with the highest price, still the people are getting it. And see, the other entrepreneur who is out from the market is now feeling bad because why he did not have this idea before. Did you understand the concept, everybody? Yes, did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can somebody please summarize to me what did you understand from this video? Please summarize. Somebody from you. Anybody can summarize, please? Anybody turn on your mic and tell me what did you understand from this video? Hello? Hello, can somebody summarize this?
Student ma'am is asking a question.
Okay.
Snehal, Abhay, Sakshi, Vijay.
See, students, I just have to check all the time that you are interacting or you are there, because just one way teaching, I never prefer. So please interact. Do you want to see the video one more time, or can somebody just summarize to me what did you understand? Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
From this video, we summarize that
Mm-hmm.
if we have different mindset
Okay.
and the power to exist in the business market, so
Mm-hmm.
we can sustain.
Okay, very good. The mindset you highlight is Sakshi on mindset, right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. And one more thing, can you see here, Sakshi, that the person who was selling it before is, we can see he is so much matured, and he is just a newcomer. See the boy, right? He is just a newcomer to the market. We can feel it, see his age. Okay, so here age you transform to the experience. Okay, he was having experience also. He acted very smartly. So don't you think so the smartness matters in strategizing the things? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Age doesn't matter, but the
Yes,
smartness matters.
yes, yes. So see, yes, somebody else want to contribute? uh,
Ma'am, strategy is effective if the boy is applied.
Pardon?
Strategy is effective which the boy is applied for selling all these watermelons.
Yeah, he has used the effective strategy, or you can say he has purchased the thing with the lowest price from the other one and added some price to it, and earn a profit,
Yes,
right?
yes, ma'am.
So indirectly what he did, another, see, he has did two three things in the same concept. He finished his competitor, don't you think so? Yes, Ashwini, did he finish his competitor?
Yes, ma'am. He removed all his competitors from the market.
Yes, yes. So, but these things have to be strategized very, very carefully. Recently, the Byju's has totally finished because he was a giant fish in a sea of online teaching. You all know Byju's. Yes, Byju's, the online edutech firm, the
Yes.
online classes platform, right? So why he has finished students? Because he has purchased like Vedantu, then Akash, then Whitehead Junior, all these small fishes into the market of the online teaching, and he was trying to become a giant. But while doing that, he was in debt. Okay, he was in a lot of debt, and he was not able to handle that debt amount, and ultimately he was in the loss. So see, doing these strategies, you see, doing these strategies are okay, but up to the certain level. So if you are an entrepreneur and if you are going to do your marketing and sales strategy, so you decide your limit. You cannot be a millionaire or a billionaire within a specific period of time. It has to be a consistent effort with smartness. Okay, is everybody is with me? Everybody? Yes, thank you, Ashwini. Thank you, Sakshi, for your interaction. Okay, everybody is with me. Everybody is understanding till here. Please say
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So another thing, let me just go ahead with the next thing. So now, see, there are some 26, 25 to 26, what we can say, innovative. As our topic is, we have to discuss on some innovative strategies. So I have listed them out, which an entrepreneur should have. Okay, or an entrepreneur can take them as a effort to make a sales and marketing better. Okay, so the first thing is you have to understand your audience, guys. If you are an entrepreneur, you have to understand to whom you're going to cater your things. Okay, you have to conduct a market research. Okay, you have to see, nowadays the marketing analytics, as a teacher of an analytics, I can give you an advice. If you're a marketing person, please try to do some add-on courses. Okay, even though you become entrepreneur, you don't become entrepreneur, that's another story. But as a teacher, I would like to guide you for that. Go for the marketing analytics courses on NPTEL Swayam. You get so many free courses. Okay, you can just download the contents. You can go for it, because if you want to be sustaining into the marketing field, the analytics is the future. Okay, so by this, if you're learning analytics, you will be having market research methods easily learned, because you will be doing surveys, you will be having some focus groups. This can be done manually also, but if you have a, if you learn marketing analytics, the thing will become easy. And this is, those also have to do who do not want to be entrepreneur. If you want to work with some company, still you need an analytics knowledge to become successful, because you will be standing unique in the company. And if you want to become an entrepreneur, yes, you have to have the analytics knowledge. I'm not telling about statistical things, but at least you have to tie up with somebody who can do marketing analytics for you. Okay, being an entrepreneur, that matters. Okay, and then you have to create a buyer persona. Means, see, understand the ideal customers, understand the demography where you're going to set your entrepreneurship, or where you're going to set your startup or a business. See, there is an example of Blinkit. Okay, can somebody of you tell me about it? What Blinkit is offering, how it is like different, or what about the strategy of the Blinkit, what it is following into the market? Can somebody just highlight me, other than the Ashwini and Sakshi? Somebody else, please. Have you heard of Blinkit? Just say yes or no.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
It will deliver in within 30 minutes. Like
Okay. So,
they
what?
had a concept.
Okay. So, just a normal customer, being a normal customer of a Blinkit, tell me, why do you like Blinkit, or why you will prefer using Blinkit than going to the market and buying the, say, you want to buy a 1 liter milk, or you want to buy some grocery. So, why you will prefer Blinkit? Tell me what it gives you.
because it saves us our time also.
Okay.
And they are giving 1 rupee or 2 rupees the discount also sometimes.
Okay. So see what how the Blinkit thought has come, or the thought process of the inventor of the Blinkit might be. People need the grocery in any time. Even in the COVID, the grocery business was running, was in boom, you can say. So this is a daily need which is never going to be stopped. Okay, so always try to go for the business investment or startups of a daily required things. How the Blinkit has taken into the picture, because see, going into the market, buying the grocery, coming back to the home, this is not a feasible concept nowadays, because in one family, like the husband and wife both work, so it goes a toss call to just go to the market and buy the things, coming back after the work to the home. So what if the somebody can start with this kind of thing, giving grocery at your doorstep? So the Blinkit has come into the market. So this relates with this concept where I was talking about, create a buyer's persona. So you have to understand who will be my ideal customer, what is the demography, what is the need of a customer. Okay, so you have to just grasp that need. Everybody is understanding it? Is there any question? Yes, is there any question till now? Yes or no? Students, can you hear me?
No.
Okay, fine. Okay, that's great. So then we have to see, if you are going for the entrepreneurship, okay, put bombarding the social medias, put bombarding the audiences with your logos, with the color. Put some color things for your website. Obviously, nowadays, if being an entrepreneur, if you're going for the sales and marketing strategy of your startup or your entrepreneurship, you are not going to sustain in the market until and unless you have some catch lines, you have some logos which people will remember. Okay, people do not remember what you offer, people remember your logos, your catch lines. Okay, your slogans, what you make into the market. So you just have to keep bombarding with the pop-ups, what you can say, with the slogans, with the marquees going on the websites at the bottom or at the top. You have to keep bombarding the market, you have to keep bombarding the social media, so the people will remember you. Okay, so it's kind of building a strong brand. Okay, so see, these are the famous logos, right? Like a Starbucks, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Ford. We do not remember, even we do not remember maybe their site color, or we do not even remember their products, but we remember the logos. Okay, so logos, catch lines, and everything always, what you can say, play an important role in your marketing strategy and your sales strategies. Okay, because people are more pictureholic than the textaholic. You cannot attract people by guiding them. Right now I'm showing you the picture, so it gives you immense understanding. Okay, so you have to target the market with that, being an entrepreneur. That was the second thing I wanted to highlight. The third is, you have to leverage the digital marketing. Go for website optimization. Nowadays, the world, since the COVID, we have experienced there is nothing which cannot be done online. Okay, the classes were online that time, everything was online. So try to use social media as much as you can. So you have to go for the social media marketing, use the Facebook platforms, join some groups, put the things on your status. As an entrepreneur, try to make the WhatsApp groups. Okay, then do email marketing. Email marketing means you have to just go and give your presentations to the different platform, to the different areas. Try to collect the data. See, the data matters a lot when you are an entrepreneur and trying for the marketing. Okay, see, content marketing, if you are not able to do by yourself, it's not like I'm telling you to learn how to make the blogs. Okay, hire somebody, hire some influencers, hire some people who can make blog for your entrepreneurship or your business, who can make videos, make video channels. okay, to reach to the people, because nowadays it's very hard to catch somebody and talk about your business, but it's very easy to reach them via social media. Okay, so try to be in that phase of life when you're thinking about the sales and marketing promotion with for your entrepreneurship. And also go for the paid advertising. I know it's like, investment, it's kind of a investment, it's kind of a money investment, but the social media ads people always watch because they are all the time on the Instagram, on the LinkedIn, the pop-up keeps on coming, on the Facebook there are different groups. Okay, and another is retargeting the campaigns, visitors, add-ons, pop-ups, the same things is covered over here. Okay, always try to offer the upselling and the cross selling. Okay, suggest the additional products and upgrades that enhance the value to purchase. See, you have to always offer something additional what your competitor is offering. Okay, so you have to focus on the strategies. Okay, and CRM, you might have heard of the customer relationship management software. Okay, as an entrepreneur, if you have it, it gives you an added advantage, everybody. Okay, you have to track and adjust what your customer is interested in. Okay, you have to regularly analyze the campaign performance and customer behavior. Always do A or B testing. A or B testing means keep your plan B ready always. Okay, you have to always strategize. Okay, इससे customer attract नहीं होगा तो let me try with this way. See how Lux and all are doing nowadays, how it was when I used to use Lux in my childhood, students. So it was with a very simple packaging, no flavors. Nowadays I can see in Diwali you get a chandan flavor of it, the people can follow it. Then you get a rose flavor, you get different varieties in that. Even the parle ji, when we I used to eat parle ji when I was a child. So that was with a very a soft, what you can say, a dry package. The baby girl was same on the Parle-G packaging, but it was not that much fancy looking biscuit. Okay, nowadays you see they're giving offers, they're giving a little extra two biscuits. The packaging has become a waterproof, we can say. Okay, so now the biscuits are not getting soft as early. So this is A and B testing, try with this or that. Okay, so established brands are trying, then the entrepreneur have to try this. Okay, everybody is clear till here? Any question? Any question, guys?
No, ma'am.
Yes, only one person. What about others?
No, ma'am.
Are you all understanding it? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see we are trying to discuss something what you can inculcate in your day-to-day life. If you are an entrepreneur, how can you go for your sales and marketing? Because today's era is different. What books teaches you is generally maybe a general, but like I'm trying to tell you what you have to do in today's century. Okay, so you have to leverage a word of mouth and referrals. You have to create that referral programs for the customer. I'll show you. Let me just go ahead. I'll show you what referral programs and all. Okay, and always create some shareable content. Always keep drafting some messages on the WhatsApp groups about your entrepreneurship. That this is my business. These are my offers going on. So the fixed kind of text what we make and we keep forwarding to the groups and we keep forwarding to our friends and families. You have to try that, because that will impact. See, I may not need it, but I know my sister needs it. So what I will do, your content which you shared with me, I will straight away forward it to my sister. I cannot sit and type about you and forward. Okay, then I don't have that much time. But what you as an entrepreneur send to me as a ready-made text, I can forward it to my friends, I can forward it to my sister if she's interested in buying from you. So that makes a lot of business perspective. Okay, you have to ask your customers for giving reviews. Okay, there is a trust pilot platform, Google reviews. You have to keep asking them and keep posting the reviews on your WhatsApp status. Keep posting them on your Facebook. Keep posting them on your LinkedIn, that I have got this review. See, my customer is very happy with me. So even though I'm not intended to buy something from you, you are an entrepreneur, but I'm not interested to say you're selling a nail paint, okay, nail paint. I do not use nail paint. But what happened is I'm continuously looking your reviews on you posted on your WhatsApp. You are in my contact list, and I'm able to see, oh my God, he's doing so well with the nail paints. And suddenly I got into my mind, my friend's marriage is coming out, and she's needing different sort of nail paints. Oh, then I will just refer to you because I have seen the good reviews given to you. Okay, so these kind of things, automatically happens. Okay, you're not in the direct communication with me, but I have given you the business indirectly. So this is the power of reviews. Okay, you have to go for it, and always stay innovative. Stand unique. That's a guru mantra, you can say. If you're an entrepreneur, try to be unique than what others are doing. Okay, so if you are very much unique in your business, no, trust me friends, you do not need to market a lot. Your uniqueness itself is a sales and marketing strategy for you. Okay, and always try to link with the emerging platforms, right? Like nowadays people are making reels. There are you can make the reels of your product, people giving review. You can take their short interview bites, we can say. You can take a bites from them, upload it on your site, because people nowadays are online on Insta, online on Facebook, online on LinkedIn. They try to see the reels. So why not to use somebody? I'm not telling you to be a model and shoot those. No, if you're an entrepreneur, hire somebody, pay little amount to somebody and ask them to do that for you. Okay, so that is another kind of a strategy. See, how many of you are aware that nowadays Amazon has added the AI option at the bottom of the screen? So if you're looking for the particular information, there is in the Amazon at the bottom corner, you will get an option where you can ask anything to Amazon. Okay, and that anything data, it's kind of a chat GPT. Okay, so that is added by the Amazon. See, the news was there, okay, in Times about it. So you can do the product inquiry with the Amazons. Okay, just anytime Google, or if you have an Amazon app in your phone right now, you can open and see at the corner bottom, to the bottom right side. Anybody is aware of it? Anybody, students, anybody can tell me if you are aware of it? The AI is adapted by Amazon. Anybody is aware? The option, if you have Amazon in your phone, you have to see, it comes into the bottom right side, where you can just see that option. Okay, for AI. So inculcate AI in your entrepreneurship, in your product selling, so that people will leverage it. Okay, now the very important next thing is you have to be personalized. You have to be in the personal touch with the customer. Your stories should be coming on your website. Your stories should be coming on, as a status of use. Your success stories should keep flashing to the customer. See how it impacts. Let me just show you something. Story in the sense how you earn success, how you started with, and what you are right now. Okay, so that impacts a lot. Let me just share. There's a one. See, this is a wonderful video I come across.
Actually, ma'am, we are not able to hear what that person
See, are
exactly
you all
is.
understanding what I say? What the video says? Yes,
Ma'am,
Pallavi, to say
actually, it is not audible.
But
The video is not
um,
audible.
the video was not audible.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me show you because it's an excellent thing I came across. Wait a minute. Okay, let me just paste it one more time. What about now?
No, ma'am, no. Voice is not coming.
Can you hear it now?
No, no, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
You all cannot hear it now.
No, ma'am.
But why it is played with a loud voice now? Just a second. Brunal ma'am, are you there? Can you confirm if you can hear it now?
Yeah, ma'am. Just a second. Let me see what I can do.
Just a second. But I'm sharing. Just a second. Let me cancel and share the screen again.
You can share your screen means
Yes, I okay. I got to understand. Wait. There
yeah.
was something like audio sharing is popping up.
Yes.
Sharing it. Yeah.
In the right hand side, you have to share your audio.
Again, people just see it. Wait. Can you see my screen, all of you now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Wait.
No, ma'am.
Wait. You're able to see.
Listen up because this should be illegal for how good it works for sales. I call it shaking your
It is
customer
audible.
ad 3 times before you even meet them. I work with a lot of in-person service providers.
The video is audible, ma'am, but you are not audible. You have muted the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody, just listen to the video first. Later on, I will connect to myself. Okay, please.
Ma'am, still it is not audible. The video is not audible.
Okay, no issues. So everybody, just maybe there are some settings. Anyway, so see what importance of story, just by seeing at the video you might have got some idea that whenever you try to build your stories, whenever you try to tell to the world what work you did, okay, you cannot just go and give some presentation and tell them. You have to make small stories and you have to keep sending it to the people. You have, people will see it and will relate, oh, I am suffering from the same problem, let me contact him. You have to make cases, like I have solved this problem for this dog. My company is suppose about the feeding for the dog, so I have to, my entrepreneurship is about the dog feeder. I have all the, the one which dog eats very with interest. So I have to make small videos. I have done what work I have done for different dogs. So that video will influence the customer and they will feel, oh, I need the same person, and here you are, so you will get a business. Everybody's understanding what I'm trying to say? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's how the storytelling works. Do you know who are the influencers? What do you mean by influencer? Can anybody tell me? Yes. Yes. Have you heard of? See, you all are a very young generation people. You might have heard somebody. सुदामे सुदामे का नाम सुना है, जो अपने अपने वीडियो बनाता है इंस्टा पे, पूना का एक लड़का है।
Yes, ma'am. Atharva Sudham.
Yes, Atharo Sudhami.
देखो कितना फेमस हो गया है वो, हाउ मच फेमस ही इज विद हिज इज अ काइंड ऑफ इन्फ्लुएंसर, बिकॉज वो कोई एक टॉपिक लेता है और उस पर वीडियो बनाता है। ही इज ट्राइंग टू कन्वे व्हाट ही वांट्स टू से इन जस्ट 3 मिनट्स, इन जस्ट 2 मिनट्स। पूरे 1 घंटे का सेशन नहीं ले रहा है वो। So being an entrepreneur, you have to collaborate with such entrepreneurs. He's not going to charge lakhs for you because he is at the initial stage. अब बहुत famous हो गया है वो, ये बात अलग है। But you have to think about such influences, connect them, join them with your entrepreneur, join them with your market, join them with your business, so that they can promote your business in their content. Okay, because if Sudame is promoting your thing, then obviously the people in Pune will think, okay, it's authentic because Sudame is promoting it, so that add values to your sales and marketing thing when you tie up with an influencer. I have mentioned here, not a big influencer because you have to pay a lot to them. Try connecting with small influencers who have 1,000 followers and all, because they need a platform and you need them. So it's kind of a tie up. Okay, and always try to build up a strong community. There is one group the girls can relate. How many girls Pula group there on the Facebook? Pune ladies group. Girls, have you heard of the Pula group on the Facebook? Girls, कितने लोगों ने सुना है? Girls are there or no in the class?
Ma'am, these girls are not on Facebook actually, they are on Instagram.
Actually, they're on Instagram. Okay. When you will join the Facebook, you will find one Pula. Okay, it's a Pune ladies group. It's a very famous group. They do online shopping also. They have a days where you can put the comments every day different. You have to register to them and you can promote your business by just sitting at home. Okay, it's a very famous group. Girls, I think you have to join this on the Facebook because you will understand everything happening in Pune with this. Okay, they have built up a very strong community of a Pune ladies. Okay, it's not there on Insta, but on Facebook it's a very famous group. You can go for it. So just why I have given this example is building a community. See, the group is owned by around 20 to 30 ladies. They are the owners for that, and they have targeted all the ladies who are doing job from their home, like selling job, or say they are making some product and selling, cloth business. So they have targeted all this audience and they have started an entrepreneurship with the Pula group. So that's a very wonderful platform. Please, anytime if you are joining a Facebook, please join it. Okay, experiential marketing, you have to bring it to your sales and marketing, because see, the workshop you have to put for the pop-up events, you have to bring out some events, you have to what you can say, try hosting small events if you're an entrepreneur, and if you're looking for some platforms, so try to showcase or try to क्या बोलेंगे हम उसको, fund the events of some colleges. Try to fund, not a big amount, you can give 2-3 thousand also, and you have to, your brand will come. Try to understand, your brand will come on their banner, and that will be a direct sales and marketing of your business will be done, automated marketing will be done. Okay, for example, and one another thing I would like to tell over here is use augmented reality. Have you all heard of augmented reality, students? You know augmented reality?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what does it mean? Augmented reality means, how many of you know Tanishq as a goldsmith? Wait a minute, let me just go. See, the Tanishq is using augmented reality, where they have tried. He is the first one to do this. They have tried to give you the feel how jewelry will look on you. Okay, how this jewelry will look on me. Okay, so that's a virtual try on. So they have got the mirrors, they have launched some mirrors. Here they have given the details on this page of Tanishq. If you go, this is called Wassel features. Okay, so Wassel features used by Tanishq, where you will feel like you wore it. You know how it will look on my finger. I'll show you. It's there in the further also. But the Tanishq side, they're just reflecting the Wassel. Wassel means once you wear it, how it will look on you. Okay, that is called Wassel. So that features that Tanishq has come up with, because every time I cannot go to the jewelry shop and see how the things will look to me. I need to see this feature online. Okay, so the Tanishq has got on airports and all, they got a Wassel mirrors. Let me just show you one of the things here. Yeah, just see this. Can you all see this?
No, ma'am, it is not visible.
Wait a minute. Is it visible now?
Yes,
What the girl is
Yes,
doing?
ma'am.
What the girl is doing?
She is
she's
showing jewelry.
wearing.
See, the jewelry was there on this Tanishq website. See here. See, this was the jewelry she wanted to buy. She just have to on the camera, like I am owning. You can see me in the camera here, this side. Yeah. So you just have to on your camera, and when you go on the site, you have to scan the QR code, and you can see how that jewelry will look on you. This is called augmented, or this is called virtual reality. Okay, where you are not wearing it actually, you're just having a feel how it will look on you. Isn't it amazing? Yes. So you, why I'm giving, are you all able to see it first of all, students?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
It's here.
Yeah, this can be done for the soap, fairness glow product, like Ponds have also included it. See, if you use their uh, product, how your skin will be. They try to get you into the camera, and they try to show you how will you look after using this. Okay, so that's an augmented reality, because after using, checking is not possible every time, or I may not prefer. So I will prefer this kind of apps. So being an entrepreneur, you have to go for such kind of apps. Okay, see, it's not like it's so much expensive and all. You just have to tie up with those teams. You have to just go with those AI developers, and you have to get this developed for your business. Like if you are having a jewelry business, if you're having a cloth business, you have to give that feel to the customer. Is everybody is getting, everybody is understanding what I'm trying to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, everybody understood the example of Tanishq?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, always use social media platforms for your thing. Have you heard of spin to win discounts? Gamify, you have to gamify your offers of your entrepreneurship. Okay, there is one concept called spin to win discounts, referral challenges. You have to give some discounts. You have to gamify your offers, okay, for the better marketing. Let me just show you one example over here. See, this is an Isabella Grace. Okay, so this is kind of a jewelry giving platform, where they have tried to gamify, they have tried to gamify their offers. So it is spinning a wheel, and if your card stop on 15% off, then you just have to opt for that offer. And they give you the limited period time कि ये ऑफर को इतने टाइम में ही आप यूज कर सकते हो. तो आपका आपका कार्ड आया 15% पे, तो आपको जो भी अभी परचेस करोगे उसके ऊपर यू विल बी गेटिंग 15% ऑफ. If it stops on 10%, you're getting 10% off. So what happened is, unknowingly, the customer gets interested to get that offer, and he will buy immediately, or 90% of time he will buy immediately because of such spin to win offers. So you have to make such offers available to the customers for your better sales and marketing. Everybody is getting this? Yes.
yes,
Yeah, and there are another examples also, but let me just take one. Let me go to the next one. Okay, you have to keep personalizing. You have to give personalizing experience to your customer for your better marketing. See, Nowadays every platform is trying to personalize with the customers. Okay, आपने देखा है, even the banks try to give you the birthday message on your birthday. Have you experienced, all of you? Yeah, you get a birthday wish on your birthday from the banks also. So why not, if you're an entrepreneur, you should go for the personalized, giving personalized experience to the customer. Okay, there are many brands. Are you able to see the screen what I'm showing? With
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what are the examples? Read it. Cadbury,
Barclays.
Barclays, Vodafone, and all. Let me show you. See, the Cadbury is that these are all giving the personalized experience to the customer. Okay, like Cadbury is having a video framing. Okay, Cadbury form.com, where you can personalize a Cadbury gift video to for somebody to whom you want to send it. There are so many platforms, not just this. Let me just show you. There are so many platforms who are using this. Like Bluebiz is there. Okay, Bluebiz is using the traveling service. Okay, so Bluebiz offers to the company about see, I'll show you. See this. So this is a kind of personalized thing where let me mute it. I'm not playing any audio, but see, he's personalizing the thing. So here, the Bluebiz is a platform which try to give you, see, the John. It's your day, John. So it's personalized for the John. So these kind of video making, the personalized for some particular customer. Okay, you can always go for such personalization. Okay, so Bluebiz, I hope you have heard it. It is giving you the traveling benefit for the company, the customers. It gives some packages. Okay, never apart. The motive of selling that is you have to personalize according to the customers. Okay, so that makes another level for you. Okay, always go for co-marketing. Co-marketing means Uber is nowadays having a tie-up with Spotify. How many of you know this? Co-marketing you have to go for as a strategy for your branding. Okay, just confirm, if somebody please confirm if you can see the video. There is nothing to hear, it's just you have to watch it. Are you able to see it?
Yes.
Nothing to watch, nothing to hear here, just you have to watch it. See how the Uber is using Spotify. See, the playlist is added. They are about to go somewhere. Okay, they book the car. They are in the car and still they are doing that, listening to that playlist. See the Spotify things, they are just gonna sit inside. So this is the Uber with Spotify. So they are going with the same playlist with the ride. So ride with music. So this kind of co-branding always help both the owners of the Spotify and Uber. So co-marketing can be one of the strategy. If you're an entrepreneur, try to co-market with somebody who is related to your product as an entrepreneur. So that's gonna give you a sales and marketing. Even the expenses will be shared for the marketing. Even the sales team will be work, both sales team can combine and work together. I hope everybody is understanding it. Yes, just
Yes,
more,
yes.
just more 5 minutes I will take. Okay, and then I will end. Always use, if you're an entrepreneur, use predictive analytics like YouTube, Amazon, Netflix, Spotify are using to to understand their customer needs. Okay, आपने एक बार shoes खरीद लिए ना, तो in every interaction of your future Amazon will try to show you the new kind of shoes. Netflix, एक बार एक वीडियो देख लिया, same categories video, Netflix is always trying to show you as an option. Okay, so that is a predictive analytics. So you have to use predictive analytics for betterment of your entrepreneurship, your business, because prediction matters a lot. Okay, always focus on ethical practices and try to show how eco-friendly initiative you are taking for the environment. That makes a positive impression on the customer. Okay, don't try to show you're using a plastic. You have to show how eco-friendly business you are, how eco-friendly setup you are. Okay, that attracts a soft part of the customer. Okay, And also you have to use the power of AI, as I'm telling since then my starting. Make personalized chatbots for the website of your business. So if you're not available to answer, obviously chatbot will answer. If you go on the Domino's site, there is a chatbot. Okay, the chatbot is a self-answering machine. Okay, if you say hi, the pop-up comes and say hi, how may I assist you. You have to ask, I want a pizza. It will ask what kind of pizza you're looking for. So you feel like you're talking to a human. And listen, being a non-technical background, you're not going to make a chatbot. You have to hire somebody to make a chatbot. There are different free platforms to make a chatbot, like a dialog flow. If you google dialog flow, you can make your own chatbot over there for your company. And it's a very freely available software. Very freely available videos are available on YouTube. Dialog flow. Okay, you can make such type of chatbots for your companies or your setups website. Okay, to attract the customer. Okay, make the content ads, give question answer sessions, plan some webinars, not concert, plan some webinars, online free webinars, and tell about your product in that free webinars. Okay, and always have polls from the customer. Did you like your product? Did they like your product? Throw some quizzes to them. Try to engage customers all the time. Throw some new comings from your entrepreneur, like your business is giving something new to the market. Try to take a poll from the audience, see how they like it. What are the corrections they are feeling into this product. They feel like, what are the problems they are facing. Okay, another is you have to come up with a niche market. Yeah, like you have to concentrate on a particular very specific region where you can concentrate more in your business. Okay, try to make some niche customer area, niche marketing, so that you all know what is niche marketing, so I will not go into the deep. But try to concentrate on a specific area in a big market where you can focus on. Okay, always build a referral and ambassador programs. Referrals helps a lot. Okay, see, referrals means what. I will just show this final thing, and then I will stop. Wait, let me just show you. Ma'am, can I get 5 minutes, Runal ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Sure, sure.
Yeah, I just want to show them, because just telling them may not help. If they see that this is actually happening, they will help.
Yes.
Can you all see 10 proven refer a friend programs ideas? Can you all see this? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
See
ma'am.
here, I'll show you something down. See this kind of things. Get give now it's in dollars. Give $10 and get $10. Okay, see this. If you donate something, refer somebody to our platform and donate 3,000 to this charity. So platform is paying those $3,000 to some charity on the name of you, if you are referring somebody to them as a customer. So unknowingly you're doing a donation by just referring. You don't have to give your money, you have to give your reference, and they are donating on behalf of you. So such kind of strategies you have to implement for your business. Here, see, anybody will give you a referral because you are donating on behalf of them. If they give you a referral, this is a wonderful idea, and you are showing a social gesture. Okay, so you have to bring this concept in your entrepreneurship. See, saving is evolving. Sorry, shaving is evolving. Here is say invite a friend on a product. Okay, so you have to give such exciting offers to the customer. So where you are showing them, if you refer somebody to my business, you will be earning something. Always not in terms of money, but all in terms of social gesture also. Okay, and always try to connect with the platforms which are leveraging, like as ma'am said, you all are on the Insta. Try to focus on Insta because people are connecting on that platform a lot. Try to use your branding on that platforms more. Okay, and the last is you have to go for subscription models and upselling. Subscription makes you giving money per month unknowingly. Okay, like you get a YouTube subscription, you get some Netflix subscription. How you pay every month because you get addicted to that platform. So try to bring some subscription ideas to your business where people will come once, will never leave your platform. They will become a loyal customer to you. Okay, and always humanize your brand. Humanizing means what? You have to concentrate on transparency and trust. Okay, highlight the people who have worked for your brand, give credit to them, try to tell, yeah, this is my team, these are my loyal customers, try to highlight them so the people will feel, oh, you yourself is not taking credit of your entrepreneurship, you're always giving equal credits to all the stakeholders, trying to highlight them, trying to get them into the focus to your customer. That gives a psychological impact on the customer as your brand. Okay, and these are the strategies what you can say, questions what you have to keep always in the mind for the better sales and marketing strategy. Okay, like a budget, what is your goal of your entrepreneurship, what is the expectation. So these are the basic keywords I can say which you have to always remember for the better sales and marketing strategy, because budget matters a lot. So budget है, आपका goal क्या है आपके platform का. Okay, what are the universe you're going to target, who is your target customer. So these are the things which play important roles when you're thinking about sales and marketing strategy of your entrepreneurship. Okay, the case study I'll skip because it's already been many cases I have already covered. So here I am. If anybody has any question, you can ask me, students. Mrunal ma'am, I'm done. If anybody has any question, they can ask me.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Students, anyone has any questions? You can discuss with ma'am. This
Ma'am, all the time the PPT and all were visible clearly, right?
yeah, actually.
Okay.
The session was really very informative, so students have understood.
Okay. Just anybody can tell me. There are many names I can see: Ritesh, Jnaneshwar, Asif, Preeti. Somebody can please turn on the mic and tell me in one or two lines what you have learned today, so that I will be happy. You can say. Yes, anybody, please. Sakshi is there. Sai Kumar, Tanaya, Ganesh. Come on.
Students, ma'am is asking you something, please.
Hello, ma'am. Olivia.
Pallavi, you want to say something?
Yeah, the session was very informative actually. I continue so many things because you showed Tanish that example that I actually am not aware about it. So how we can interact with our customers.
Okay.
Then you have shown that Amazon example that they have added AI. So next
Yes.
time whenever I want to shop or I want to buy something, I definitely use that option. So
Yes.
how we can connect with our customer and how we can give different types of facilities to our customer so they can like connect with us and they can like whatever they want they can buy from us.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Pallavi. See, this was because being an analytics faculty, I just want to give touch of analytics to every where I teach. So it's a marketing topic given to me, Mrunal ma'am. But I wanted to take that in the angle of AI, then Insta, Facebook, social media, because nowadays the trends are gone where you go to doors and doors marketing and all. Everything is digitalized now, so just wanted to give that touch. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's okay.
I was about the expectation of the session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you so much, everybody.
So there are no questions. I guess the session was really very clear. So we'll just conclude the session. Thank you so much, ma'am, for accepting the invitation.
Thank you, and please send me the picture if you have.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye,
Thank you, teacher.
everybody. Bye, students.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, beta. Everybody, bye. Take care.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you,
for
ma'am.
such a profound insights on effective sales and marketing
Thank
strategies
you.
for entrepreneurs.
Yes. Thank you.
So on behalf of Matrix School of Management Studies, I thank our guest of honor, Dr. Hina ma'am, for guiding the students. I thank a director and express my gratitude towards you and the students of Matrix. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Anand sir is there in the session?
Yes, he is there.
Okay. And Ubali sir is there?
I guess
No, I
he's okay.
can't see him. Okay, no issues.
Yeah, he might be. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Take care,
Thank you.
everybody. Bye.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, yes. I have to. You can end it from
Yeah,
your.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can means leave the session.
Just a second. That is.
Students are requested to please fill the feedback form and then you can leave the session, please.